One of the top stories on our Facebook page tonight, a well-known but controversial animal facility suddenly shutting down. Reaction to the news about Yellow River Game Ranch ranges from joy to outrage. People like Becky sad to hear it's closing, remembering special times there with the family. But others like Ashley are saying it's about time after complaining about how the animals were treated for years. Well, the big questions tonight, why the sudden closure and what happens to all of the animals, including Georgia's famous groundhog, General Beauregard Lee. Well, Natisha Land's headed out to the facility to try to get some answers today.
Well, this sign tells at least part of the story. After 35 years, the Yellow River Game Ranch is shutting down, but the question is still kind of why. When you take a look inside this window, you can see that most of the merchandise is gone, completely cleared out, but the power is still on. And we've been trying to get an answer directly from them. We haven't been able to get in touch with anyone, but we did speak to someone from the Department of Natural Resources who said the last inspections they've done here have actually been pretty good, and they had no reason to be shutting it down. But we do know that over the years, there has been some controversy about the way animals have been treated here. In July, the U.S. Department of Agriculture cited concerns over the health of red foxes and a potential risk for contamination of bear feeding tubes.
It's a good way to spend 50 years.
Art Rilling says he started the ranch in 1962. Back then, it was in Stone Mountain.
We first started, we just had a few farm animals.
Most people came to know the ranch for the grand predictor of spring, General Beauregard Lee.
We got the groundhog. We're real proud of that.
Rilling stopped by the property this evening to see what was going on. In 2013, he turned operations over to Cody Reeves, who made the decision to close down.
We didn't go in any detail. He just told me that's what he was going to do.
So you don't know why?
Well, it's a number of things.
One of them, animal rights activist.
They certainly contributed. It's disappointing, but it's kind of something you can't win.
And I spoke with several animal rights activist organizations today who say they hope the animals end up in a sanctuary. The Department of Natural Resources will be working with the ranch over the next few weeks to find new homes for the animals, Vinny.
All right, now everyone's going to want to know what's going to happen to the general.
Yeah, of course. Well, Art Rilling said he did not know where the animals were going to go as a whole, but he did say if General Beauregard Lee needs a home, he can come live at his house on his land and just be a groundhog, go into retirement without making predictions for the spring.
All right, so nice retirement. All right. Thanks so much, Natisha. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right.